Good evening. Tonight I'm going to talk about critical race theory, which has animated so many discussions among people. So let me be very clear. Should critical race theory be taught in the elementary school? No. Should critical race theory be taught at middle school? No. Should critical race theory be taught in high school? Of course not. Why not? Critical race theory is a very complex legal theory. The proponents bring to the table evidence from many different fields of study. Students less than 18 don't have the cognitive ability, the intelligence to assimilate all of this information and independently evaluate it. This theory should be taught to law students only. There they can modify it, they can object to it, they can support it, but they have the ability to think about it intelligently. Law students. So what should be taught? I'll tell you what should be taught. The history of African Americans in our country, from the time they came to our shores, 1619, to the present. Now these are difficult subjects, and in age-appropriate lessons, teachers should dispassionately discuss such topics as the institution of slavery, Civil War, Jim Crow legislation, the Reconstruction period, the race riots of the early 20th century, the fight for civil rights in the 1960s, the desegregation of schools, and the demands today for the reform of our police and judicial systems. Now let me make something very clear to all those who are listening. I am not morally or legally responsible for the sins of my forefathers, and neither are you. But we have the responsibility to make sure that our students and our children learn from our previous generation's mistakes so that they're not repeated. Because otherwise, how will we form a more perfect union? In conclusion, critical race theory is not an appropriate subject for elementary school, for middle school, for high school. But black history, the good, the bad, and the ugly, that is what should be taught. Thank you.